Hello and welcome to Quirky Cat Crafts. This is Sherry and I am continuing working on my dreamcatcher photo box. And so I thought I would turn the camera on and chit chat with you guys while I'm gluing and whatnot. So I know I promised you guys a second video this weekend that I did not get to, and I apologize for that. To be honest, I'm still not feeling 100% from whatever that sinusy yuckiness I had a few weeks ago, and pretty much slept the weekend away. Got up, ate, went back to bed. Got up, ate, went back to bed. That was pretty much my weekend. So anyway, but today is Monday, and so normally I would be working, but sadly I am not. Making sure I'm in the shot. Thought I had a load for tonight, but ended up getting canceled, so it is what it is. For what it's worth, I don't know. Anyway, so this is actually side 2, and I have a side, wow. Sorry, I just looked down at my shirt, and I am completely covered in orange cat hair, so after I got canceled, I went down and made myself a meatloaf and mashed potatoes and gravy and whatnot, and then while I was sitting in the recliner, Garfield came and joined me, and I'm wearing a black t-shirt, so of course the orange cat is going to come lay on me because they plot it that way. If I was wearing a white shirt, the black cat would have been on me. Anybody that has cats knows that's true. They totally plot it out that way. So anyway, so yeah, so it is Monday, but I am sadly not working tonight. Hopefully I'll be working tomorrow. And the rest of the week. I don't take Thanksgiving off. My family doesn't really, like I said, we don't celebrate it, but like both of my brothers and one of my sister-in-laws, you know, we all work in places that are open on the holidays, so so hopefully I'll be working. Make up for today. Just got off the phone with my boss. I said, WTF, where's the freight? He thought that was pretty funny. But he said that every year Walmart does what they call a blitz, which is right after Thanksgiving, and they get in all their Black Friday deals. And apparently this year Walmart has decided not to do a blitz. They're just going to sell what they have in stock. And so then that means that instead of a couple of hundred loads sitting around on our yard waiting to be delivered, we've got pretty much bumpkins. So it is what it is. Nothing I can really do about it except for make sure I keep my savings account cushioned. That's really all I can do. So anyway, we had massively cold weather last week. It did snow last Monday night into Tuesday, but like it was pretty much melted the next day. But the rest of the week was dry, but incredibly, incredibly cold. And when I got back Saturday morning, midnight, one of the yard cats that I feed was doing full body shivers. He was so cold. So I actually cranked the heat in my truck and picked him up and put him up in my truck for about 15 minutes, which he wasn't real thrilled about being, you know, up in my truck, but, you know, I just kind of wanted to warm him up a little bit. So that's what I did. Trying to decide what I want to do with this piece. I think I'm going to trim a little bit off. go this way. Yep, okay. So anyway, felt so bad for him. I wanted to bring him home and put him in my basement, but I didn't. So he warmed up a little bit and then he went on his way. So I did try to do a video yesterday, you guys, and I was still so, I don't know, spaced out from not feeling the greatest, and just, I don't know. It was basically 20 minutes of me not making a whole lot of sense. So I didn't post it. That was when I was gluing the top and the other side that I glued. So yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It was so freaking loopy looking sounding. So anyway, but yeah, so after I get done with this one, I have 2 more requests from the same customer, which is basically my boss, one of my bosses. And so she's also requested a gambling theme, and kind of an outdoorsy animal one. So I'll be working on those 2 projects next. Don't know for sure which one will be first, but I have plenty of Vegas gambling style stuff, and I have plenty of outdoorsy. The request was moose, and I'm going to come into the shot here real quick. So I have this moose and this bear, and they're just silhouette. So those are going to be 2 of the stamps I use on it. So, and then I asked on the gambling one, I was like, so, you know, is it slot machines? Is it card games? Is it craps? Is it roulette? And the response I got was yes, which means all of them. So that gives me plenty to play with. So those will be next. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit off of this. And just a scotch. Just a scotch. I don't know if that's a word. It's a grandma word. My grandma used to say that all the time. Go take a scotch off. All right. So there we go. I'm going to bring the lid back in here and show you the lid here real quick. Because I gotta let this dry. How's it looking, you guys? I think it's looking pretty good. All right, and then here's the lid. I still got to fill in the gaps. I basically have this stripe here and this little stripe here, which might be this kind of stuff, probably. But I also have this in gold, and I'm thinking about doing it in gold instead of the turquoise. So it's coming together, you guys. That's where we're at right now. So yeah, I need to let this dry, and We'll get the other two sides glued. I guess I can show you this one real quick. So, and again, I've got the little gaps. Got to decide what I'm going to do. I really think I'm going to do the gold. So, anyway, so that's where we're at for right now. And I'll be back probably when it's all done and do a final reveal for you before I start in on the next project. So, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching.